Again, the protocol by NASA is to show facts of their intergalactic experiences on other planets and other solar systems or other galaxies as science fiction. So everything sci-fi is fact, given a 50-50 mix of fiction with a truth with a lie. Like Steven Spielberg's Raiders of the Lost Ark, the last one, showed the flying saucer at the end, showed the monsters that control it, and they had a crystal skeleton. The truth is, the half-lie was that they were monsters and they had the crystal skeleton. The truth is, they're humans that have crystal skeletons. So the half-lie was that they were monsters or some kind of creature thingy. Again, they were flying saucers. Flying saucers came from man, at least on Earth. I don't know about the other planets. The man was Adolf Hitler and his scientists. So again, there you had two half-lies coupled with half-truths. The flying saucer really is invented by man, the Nazis of World War II. NASA has the technology. And the creatures that were flying it were not men, but they had crystal skeletons. They weren't creatures. In reality, they're men. There's men from another planet, and they didn't show or indicate where, who, what planets that have crystal skeletons. Human beings with crystal skeletons. Again, my video or a video reference in William Shatner's profile on Facebook indicates the crystal skull that they found in South America, and they took it to Britain, and they explained they couldn't, they examined it, and it couldn't have been crafted or made by any type of machinery or anything. So basically what they're saying is the crystal skull is from a human that had a crystal skeleton. I'd like to know what planet it is, but the excitement of going intergalactic and being able to travel freely from planet to planet is something this planet needs. It's something the societies of Earth need. It's just a senseless existence going on here with people living for money and possessions. You got to remember that people aren't responsible for what those with the power allow to happen. You only can be so smart as a regular citizen, and when you got people using intelligence agencies to manipulate and create phony realities, mainly women that practice witchcraft are doing this, and not all witchcraft is bad. Obviously, there's people that I adore that practice it, and they practice it right, but the majority of the people that are in control and putting on these fictional realities for their witchcraft or to make society change by tricking them, by creating a phony reality. These are the type of people that are suppressing and preventing the public from going intergalactic. These people aren't right in their heads that they get intoxicated with their witchcraft abilities and their extraordinary psychic powers. They become obsessed with themselves, and then they think the way I see the world is the way the world should be, and the only way I can make that happen is by staging phony events, and that's what's going on. So all this crap needs to stop. But there's so much. I mean, the true growth of a human being to its fullest potential won't happen by not being intergalactic with other societies. Sammy Hagar, Van Halen, all admit they're from Mars, and people have to put an effort forward to see that they admit that. Namely, Sammy Hagar's song, Marching to Mars. Why does he refer to himself as a red rocker? Because he's from Mars, the red planet. I think the song Marching to Mars is explaining that Hollywood goes to other planets and brings stars home to Earth for a new movie on a silver screen, so we don't have to leave, indicates there's people here from other planets as entertainers. It's clearly in the song Marching to Mars. People don't want to get it, or maybe they do and they just don't care to make it more of an issue. But the suppression, number one is the bankers, and two, the energy corporation syndicates that are damaging the planet. So there's so many reasons for immediate disclosure right now. Number one is the energy corporation syndicates that are damaging the planet. If you go up in the mountains in Colorado and you look down on the city, you see this big gray cloud of smog. It's pollution. It's death to the planet. It needs to stop. If we were using free energy, which does exist, and using those methods that don't hurt planets and don't burn up fossil fuels and don't hurt anything, that smog wouldn't be there. This planet would not be in a wounded state as it is. So these people that do this witchcraft and use it through using intelligence agencies to make it real, because they can't make it real, it's all the more proof the witchcraft is bullshit. Without the intelligence agency, their witchcraft can't be real. So these are the people that are hurting this planet and stopping disclosure. So that's pretty much what my blog is. There's so much exciting stuff out there. Excitement of what's out there is the perfect dwelling point to mitigate any supposed fear that NASA would insist would transpire with the public being told that there's reptilian human forms. I guess it wouldn't call it human if it's a reptilian. There's reptilian creatures that can speak English and they're hostile. On one moon. The moon next to that, there's reptilian creatures that can speak English that are friendly and like humans. Vampires exist, they're real, they're on the moon low, Illo. L-O is how it's spelled, they say you pronounce it Illo. It's real, vampires are real. Werewolves are real, I don't know what planet. Morphing from one state to another, one physical being to another, is something that's real. If your soul knows the subatomic frequency to manipulate its cellular form or cellular structure, you can morph and change your body form. We don't know that on Earth. Maybe they don't know it on Mars. Maybe they do. I don't know. But who cares? It exists. It's out there. It's real. The predator, the alien, the little green elves on the moon Rhea, shown in Planet 51 as an animated fun cartoon movie. It was showing facts of a moon. There's so much out there that humans on Earth need for their maximum potential to occur. For NASA to stop disclosure from happening for their own selfish purposes. They're stopping the fullest potential of human beings to grow, of the people of Earth. So there's so many reasons. I'm just tired of the lies and manipulation of NASA and the fear-themed, fear covet they use. Fear is the covet of NASA, and it shouldn't be. It needs to stop. The public can't handle this. We need to control the public. The public is the only thing that needs to happen. Is complete factual disclosure. So if you take a lighter and you light a piece of paper, it burns. That's a simple fact. All the truths of outer space, of flying saucers, of intergalactic travel, are all simple facts like that. And that's what needs to be disclosed to the people. The sooner that the full public is aware of intergalactic association, exopolitics with other planets, the sooner this planet will be better, a better living place, a better habitat. So William Shatner, I think, is going to be a big step to make this stuff happen. All the people here on Earth that are entertainers from other planets, Neptune is pretty well open. Zaha Hadid, the architect, she'll admit she's from Neptune, is what I'm told, if you ask her. You can see her buildings, they're definitely not from Earth. I mean, they're built here, but there's no one on Earth that knows how to design like that. So, alright, I'm out.